Alright, time for a Shyvana beginner's guide. This is gonna be a lower rated game. For the purpose of it being a beginner's guide, I want it to be against the lower rated players. Because it doesn't make sense if you do a beginner's guide against diamond players, seeing as how you would expect your teammates are gonna do a lot less in situations where they probably would do more in higher elo. I say probably because it's still solo queue, but yeah. What the hell is going on there? That man is going in quick. Ward it. We're doing it this way, eh? I'm gonna have to go for this. I don't necessarily want to start on his red buff. But like... You know, at this point... They're actually backing away. Well, whatever. Looks like I'm gonna be starting here anyway. Normally, you just want a full clear, like a normal clear. They like kind of invaded, which makes red buff here probably the way to go. So I'll do it. You can do this if you want for like a cheese tactic as well, to counter jungle. In this situation, I saw them invade, so I know they're not gonna be here in time. So this does make this fine. I'll switch up the clear a little bit because of it, and you guys can see like how you want to do this. So right here you have to clear it fast enough so you can actually walk past this point without getting seen. Hello, I misclicked. Okay. I'll walk it a little bit back so I don't get spotted in that situation. I'm against a Viego, so... There's a ward on my red buff currently. If he decides to go down and do my bot side, that's completely fine. But in this situation right here, look at the priority right now. So we have the Nunu pushing in the Silas very far, which means if I go for my for his Raptors right now, that would be a problem. I can't also go for the top camp, because if I do that, then I'd lose the chance of me just cheesing the entire clear and actually gaining 2 camps on him. So instead of going for a top gank, I'm actually just gonna like do my jungle now and clear this. So this way I will be able to like gain the lead a little bit from the start here. This is the way you kind of want to do it. If you show for an instant top gank right there, that would be bad, because at that point he would know that you've done his red buff, because it's like pretty much impossible for that not to be done at that speed for that gank. So that's why I'm not doing that, and this way it allows me a chance to get this done. So that's it for that early invade. Fights on top lane is pretty close. I'm gonna have to ping him back. Ooh, Nunu went for the early roam. The classic Nunu mid cheese per perma ganking. Okay, sure. Viego is in fact top lane, and as you can see here, I've gained 2 camps on him now. I personally don't care about either scuttle at this point, because they're just worth gold. Whereas if I clear my jungle now for the camps, I'm gonna be up in experience by a good margin and tempo as well. So I'd rather have the camps instead of going for the scuttle at the moment. I might still be able to pick up the bot skull after like having finished my camps here. But this is like the way to do it right now, because this will give me a bigger lead in experience. And that's why I'm doing this over going for a scuttle right now. He's definitely like doing top scuttle right now, and I wouldn't really care if he got bot scuttle either. I just want to make sure that I clear my camps. After Leona gets back to lane, I might be able to go for a bot gank here. Possibly. But we'll see. I'm not gonna go for mid here. We're gonna go for the scuttle. Bot scuttle is a possibility in this situation. I'll use both my wards since I'm gonna switch it for a trinket anyway. Their bot lane actually rotated towards mid. Oh my god. Should be able to get in the bush here. Definitely gonna go for the Vayne on this one. Oh, you're joking me. I'm definitely gonna die here. Hopefully I can get damage off as much as possible. Wow. That sucks. The Vayne lived on 1. That is very unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is. It's actually worth waiting 5 gold for boots here. So I will. Damn. That blows, man. That is what it is. Like, if the Vayne would have died, that play would have been completely fine. I also didn't get the other kill. It's unfortunate there, really. It was a close one, though. Leona has exhaust and no ignite, so that does make a difference there. Now, my entire jungle is gonna respawn down, basically. So I can just do a full clear down again, and that should give me a pretty good situation still. There's nothing changed in my jungle tempo here. I basically just gained 2 camps at the start. I can look for a dragon as well. I want to make sure I don't use this smite here, so I will actually be able to use it on dragon potentially. The only problem is from the, like, what I've noticed so far, the enemy, like, the mid laner is rotating quite a bit. Yeah. Silas, please. I need him to rotate here. This is gonna be a close one. She missed. Missing there actually kind of sucks. Okay, let's see if I can get at least an auto attack on this man. Alright, go for him. I think Nunu has no flash. I am not getting these kills, and it's actually annoying as hell. Alright, whatever. I would love to get these kills, because I have no faith in my Jhin, basically. That's why. But this does open me up for a dragon opportunity still. Good. I can go for a little bit of a risky play, because there's a high likelihood that Viego would have based. So taking his blue buff here is actually a possibility. Gonna kite this down first. We're gonna do it on the edge here, like that, where it barely doesn't reset, so I'd have an easier time running out if I have to. The Viego basically, like, was super low, so he had to back, so the likelihood of him actually being able to fight or get to the camp in time was gonna be not possible. If I can do this camp first, I can go for a bot gank. I just need to get my my ultimate here. I finish the camp off, and then we're gonna run bot here. Okay, we're going in. Making sure that I get these kills here as much as possible. Beautiful. That's the kills that I needed. Absolutely perfect. That's me hitting 6 there and getting the power spike for it. I'm actually gonna walk up and auto attack the turret once here for 160 free gold. Still too far away from the... Alright, let's push this in. Still just too far away from the Nashor's Tooth, unfortunately. I think going for a bot here is probably the move, because if I can get one more plate and I can sell my potion, I should be able to buy the Nashor's Tooth, which is going to be worth it. Hopefully, at least. That's close. I might have to wait a little bit of gold, but it will be worth it, because the Nashor's Tooth is just such a good item. I'm going to have to wait like 30 golden base or something like that. It is what it is. I could lose my entire topside for this, by the way, but... He did Herald, so he may not have taken my camps. It's 100% worth for me waiting for the Nashor's here. I'll sell my potion and everything. Alright, let's get this, please. Thank you. Hopefully he hasn't taken my topside, but if I was him, I definitely would have taken my topside, so... We'll see. Viego is mid lane. I think he is dead. He doesn't have blue buff, so that leads me to believe that my topside's still up. And it is. Yeah, this is beautiful for me. I mean, my mid laner died, but like... I should run mid here, seeing as I was probably going to use Herald on mid lane. Yeah. We used the plant to close the initial distance here. I missed that one completely. I'm going to fight him because I have Nashor's Tooth. He doesn't stand a chance. There he goes. He was worth shutdown gold. Oh, that's good. I missed my initial Q on the Nunu, which was pretty bad. I should have hit that one. I can return some damage on the turret here. I should have probably killed the Nunu there as well, though, to be fair. I got some good turret damage in here. I'll give him cannon. I'll just leave. Alright then. That's pretty good for me. Getting the shutdown there is pretty huge. I saw control ward. He has no ultimate. I don't have my ultimate either, though. I can scare him so he doesn't go for third place by walking over vision here and just walking away, because I genuinely don't think I can fight him. Yeah, there's no way. The reason I can't fight him here is because I just don't have ult. Gromp, however, might give me my ultimate completely. The reason it does is because the Gromp effect gives you extra fury when you kill it. It's very close. I'm gonna use the plant and go this way, so I would walk with my Silas into the play. Ooh, that was a lot of damage right there. I applied the Q on this E. That actually worked out pretty well. In a one-on-one, the likelihood of... actually, maybe because I had Nashers, I had a better chance. It's just that it's a pretty big risk if he has recently killed Set, because he gets all of those extra bonus stats. Alright, I'm gonna be very watchful on the minimap here to see where this Viego actually walks towards. Okay, he's not going for my red buff. If he would have walked towards the left there, then I would have had to sprint past every camp and go for my red buff. Go for him. Jesus. Okay. Okay, relax. That was... yeah, okay. As soon as he picked up Silas, I was dead. Because with Silas, yeah, that's not happening. That sucks. Now, you can, if you want to play with it, you can go for a Dark Seal, like in a situation like this, and play for the Magi's. However, I really can't do that this game. I shouldn't have flashed in this situation. I should have tried to run more instead of fighting it. Because the only way I was gonna beat him there, with his mythic completed and everything, and also picking up Silas thing, is if I get the ease on him. Just give Dragon, it's fine. Leona's gonna die now for free. It's not good. Okay then. Well, just gonna have to like slow it down here. Go for the camps. Make sure that I get my fury stacked up. I want to go for bot lane right now, but I need to get my form first. So I'd have to do in a couple extra camps. There's a ward here. Quickly clear this. I'm actually not gonna smite this, because I want to have the smite ready. If I smite the shield away and he just shows up, I just lose it. Okay, we're going bot lane here. Use the W right now to close the distance a little bit faster. Right, good. I was able to get that quick enough. I do a lot of damage now as well. Make sure to not kill the cannon there, so the Leona gets her stacks off that. I have to be more careful about that Viego. Oh, she still has a stack, so I should have given her another melee minion. Definitely gonna finish the turret here. I want to get first turret of the game right now, because it's a lot of extra gold, and I would like to do it in 15 seconds as well before the 14-minute mark, so we get more gold. This will be good. That's a lot of additional gold there. He was... okay, he's right here. Thank you. I don't want to fight this because I don't have my ultimate ready. And I have quite a bit of gold, so I'm definitely going to want to back first. He's going steel caps. This is a bad choice, actually, because we're pretty heavy on AP. Let's go for this. Go for my top side right now. Ah, damn it. He went for Kraken Slayer on Jhin? Wow. Wow. Alright. Yeah. It's low elo, I guess, but Jesus Christ. Wow. I'm actually at a loss of, like, I don't know. Wow. Alright. It's what you can see here as well, which is super crucial, is my pathing choices. I am 2 levels higher than this Viego, and I have double his farm because of my pathing choices. I should be able to fight him. Nunu is like the target I would ideally like to kill. I one-shot him, yeah. There we go. The main thing that you have to do there is make sure your ultimate actually connects to something. Connecting your ultimate is very, very important. I see a fight on top that I'm gonna run towards. I don't know if you can see my ping. Probably not. He flashed it. Alright, fair enough. I guess I got his flash at least. I'm auto-attacking as much as possible here. I want to save my abilities as much as I can. I shouldn't go for this because Viego is probably respawning right now and walking out of base towards top side. So if I go and stick around there for too long, it's not going to happen. I'm going to use this scuttle to get all of my auto-attacks in. I'm not going to do any spells, just auto-attacks. Okay, let's see. I didn't one-shot uppercut of shield bow. Oh my god, then I do not get... Wait. Oh my god. I don't get back up and I didn't one-shot the Vayne because of shield bow. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's pretty bad on my end. So shield, shield, shield. Has a shield as well. It's probably worth going Shadow Flame this game. They have quite a bit of shielding. Shadow Flame is going to be pretty good for that. Damn. I really thought I was going to be able to one-shot the Vayne and then the fight after that shouldn't have really been a problem, but I also got exhausted by Nautilus. It's a pretty bad situation. Dragon spawning in 20 seconds. I need to make sure I get my camps cleared quickly on the bot side to get my ult stacked up to go for Dragon. Kill this guy. I can't help yet because I actually need my dragon stacks. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. Nunu is running down, it seems, so I might be able to get him. He's... Maybe should have... I can't smite him there because that would lose dragon. So, it's fine. I got a lot of my stacks from the situation already. I need to be a little bit more careful. I didn't have enough damage to one-shot the Vayne, which is just a miscalculation on my part completely. So be a little bit more respectful there. Shadow Flame is gonna be fine this game, I think, because of the the shielding they have. Otherwise, you can just straight up go for Death Cap into a Void Staff as well. Okay. I have to make sure I keep clearing here. My death there in mid lane was also pretty bad because I was worth quite a bit of experience. Not just gold, but also experience. The good thing about that situation, though, is that the Nautilus is the one that got the kill on me. So that means the money goes to him. I got instantly Nautilus ulted. Banshee's is gonna be a pretty decent item, I would imagine. Gonna walk it up. See if I can hit something, though. I can't chase that when I get Nautilus ulted, because that's actually gonna be bad for me. Let me see if I can hit the Nunu from like a big range. I did. Get the turret down before my dragon disappears, and then we go for the blue here, because it's respawning. Check his Gromp at the same time. If Gromp is up, that's good, because that's gonna give me my my ult back faster. You're gonna see that right here. Leon is actually going in the wrong direction. Alright, that's gonna be my ult very close. I don't want to fight yet, because I don't have my ult yet. I'm gonna kill this, and then fight. Ah, she flashed. That's a good flash. Otherwise, I would have gotten him. He lost a lot of HP there. Dark Harvest proc means he's like 2 HP right now. Based on that, though, I'm gonna clear mid wave quickly. And then I'm gonna just take his topside camps, counter jungle him as much as possible. I have to be careful for the Mordekaiser though right now. Because if I walk into him, I die to his ultimate. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna do my topside. The Gromp should give me my ultimate back right away as well. Like I do blue here and then Gromp to get my ult back. Then I probably just recall. The question is how much magic resist we're going to stack as well. I feel like Shadow Flame here is fine. Yeah. Have a death cap opportunity though. You know, I'll go for death cap in this situation. I can go Shadow Flame later, but death cap is probably a bigger damage upgrade. And this allows me to also see if they're going to stack magic resist soon. Because if they are, then I'd rather have a Void Staff right now instead of going for the flat magic penetration that Shadow Flame gives me. If they aren't building like magic resist anytime soon here though, I'll probably still buy the Shadow Flame. And there is still a decent chance that regardless of the situation, I'd still buy a Shadow Flame. But the death cap, since I was able to purchase it right there, like it's actually like super good damage wise. Going for this guy first. My ult connected and did 900 damage to that guy. So I didn't even land my E and my ult already did 900 damage. That's why you saw him disappear off the map really quickly. Check his red buff. It's down. I'm just gonna throw a random E here. I mean, I'm down to Baron. I think it can be okay in this situation. Viego is still dead. Their Mordekaiser is dead as well. This is what I initially pinged for, but my team wasn't really rotating for it. But it's very much possible here. Make sure that you're not the one tanking this, because you actually do a lot of Baron damage with your E and your Qs. Your E damage does a lot of additional Baron damage. Level 15. Just have to play for Dragon. I got my Dragon form back, and I'm gonna clear my clear camps here and wait for my team to get where they want to be. I'm not gonna like walk into this situation because it's gonna put me in a bad spot. Scout this for vision. See if the bot scuttle is still here. They cleared it. I don't want to be the one going in first. I have to let my team engage. I also have to keep in mind that the Mordekaiser is like top side-ish. Leon has to go first, or the set has to go first.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
They can literally take any engage they want, but I'm not gonna be the one going first. Because I want to be on the backline hitting my E. Stay away from Mordekaiser as well, because I don't want to get hit by the... Okay, Viego is actually mid, so this does open up the Dragon chance. Okay. Beautiful. The main thing you have to note there is that I tried to play as far back as possible so they don't hit me first. That way I can get my ultimate for damage, and then I can also hit my other abilities for damage as well. If I'm gonna be the one that's gonna get focused first when I do probably the most damage on my team in those fights, it's gonna be really bad. Since I have a Set and a Leona and even a Silas, they're all like melee heavy champs that want to go in, that need to go in. So it's very important for me to play it that way, and this is what I would recommend you to do in Shyvana, generally speaking. If you see like a good target that you can pick off, that's completely fine, but generally speaking, you want to make sure that you wait it out a little bit. I'm farming just enough gold here to get my Shadow Flame. And I got my Dragon form back as well. This is beautiful. Good stuff. We got 3 dragons here, and now all I really have to do is like the same thing I did in the last team fight is the way you want to play your team fights, basically. You just wait for your team to take any engage. They can take any engage they want, and I can just follow that. I will literally obliterate their team. If the Vayne walks past here or the Nunu walks past here, I'll just ult over. Honestly, I can. I'm just gonna not do it right now. Because my team is walking too far in this direction. If I ult over, it could be a problem. I have to play slow. We're going over the wall here. We hit the E. That's a good teamfight situation right there. Blow him up. And we just chase the Vayne this way, I think. Don't know where she ran to be honest. Okay, well, I guess she got away. But again, there, I am not the one engaging first. I'm making sure I am on the sideline, hitting like whoever in that situation. The Nautilus was walking towards me, closing the distance there. I'm just gonna make sure at all costs, essentially, that I play it as safe as possible. My E did a massive amount of damage to the enemy team there, as you saw. Like, I blew them out of the water instantly. She's recalling in the bush. She respected it. 1 E could still kill her right there. I still have to be respectful, though, because I don't have my dragon form right now. I'll go recall right now. The question here is, I mean, I can go for like Cosmic Drive right now if I wanted to, but I still wonder if they're gonna stack Magic Resist right now. Alright, I'm picking up the Codex here, because I'm probably gonna go either Cosmic Drive or Banshees. Banshees is gonna also be pretty good against Mordekaiser and Nunu for the damage reduction, but the main thing I'm looking for is the Spell Shield for like a Nautilus ult block or even a Mordekaiser that can't just target ult me right away. I think that might be the reason I'm just gonna go for Banshees. Cosmic Drive is an option though for the, like the CDR and the mobility off of it as well. I see the Nunu one mid that I'm just gonna go for. Man. It is what it is. This is actually bad because my team is fighting there. If they lose this, it sucks for me. That means I shouldn't have done what I did on Nunu because my team engaged it here. Shit. Well, if they win this, that's good, but I'm trying to make it. Okay, we're good. I made it. I made it for the cleanup. The bad, like, my team made a giant mistake there, and that's, as soon as I engaged on the Nunu, they actually tried to fight the bot situation, which they never should have done. Because they should have always waited on me there. Me picking off Nunu would have been like a free pick off, and then it would have been a 4v5 in a fight situation. But this is like the type of stuff that you can't expect lower elo players to do, so like holding their hand might have been like the better overall choice for me. Instead of doing what I did, going for the Nunu like that. Vayne and Nautilus are still dead. I can probably just cheese the Nunu here. Unless this is warded. It could very well be warded. I'm just gonna opt for the dragon, make sure we get this, and then I can get my Banshees soon. Oh, okay. Well, if he's ulting, I have to. I don't know if he was right there or not, but whatever. I should have pulled my sweeping trinket, actually. I can play more aggressive still. It's gonna hit the Vayne. It didn't one-shot him, but she's 1 HP. Okay, just walk up to him and kill him then. That's a Nunu ult. Gonna walk up to him and Q him as well. And kill him as well, and then we just recall. I think this is safer, this is more aggressive. I'm gonna go for the aggressive option right now and go for Cosmic Drive. Banshees would be safer for the extra spell shield. But Cosmic Drive is a little bit more on the offensive part, which I think I can get away with pretty easily right now. More E usage just because the extra CDR. Ooh, hey buddy. I didn't want to smite there because I want to have the smite ready. I could have killed him with smite, but I want to have the smite ready to actually smite the Baron with. Make sure that I don't get the damage reduction here, so I do the most damage to Baron possible. It looks like I got the damage reduction in the end. Smite it so I get the Baron.
An enemy has been slain.
We're gonna push in mid here. Run towards bot as soon as I can. Okay, he's dead. I actually need to be careful for Mordekaiser ultimate, I think. It is not, like, I can probably win that fight, like, regardless, but it's not worth taking the risk and going in 1v4 when I can just wait for my teammates to get there. Like, just waiting for my team is generally safer here. Because I didn't pick up Banshees now, I also have to still, like, very heavily respect Mordekaiser ultimate. Just gonna pick up red buff here. We're gonna go for top lane. Because of the wave. We Baron this up and just push top wave in. Another thing I can do still here is sell my boots for something. So it's not yet completely stop farming, but definitely want to be careful. And there's a point soon where I should just stop farming though. After I sell my boots for something. Wait, what? My Q— oh, my E missed because he timed it that well? That sucks. Wow. I didn't actually kill that guy because he ulted me as soon as my E was about to connect with him, so my E disappeared. That's unbelievably unfortunate. Damn. I also got Nautilus ulted there again, I think. Yeah, that blows. That just sucks. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, though. Ideally, if I sell boots for something, it would be something that gives me movement speed as well. So, like, the Lichbane would be, like, a pretty good one. I do get movement speed from Cosmic Drive already. Lichbane's gonna make it so my, like, Qs do even more damage. Which I can opt for, but I can also still sell them for, like, Banshees. Which I think I probably would. Are they starting to get magic resist? They're starting to get some magic resist here. I could sell them for Void Staff as well. Because Shyvana does have the innate movement speed out of her W. So selling them for like a Void Staff is still completely fine. I think I will go for that one. Because this is... yeah, I'll do this. This is fine. It's done 2600 extra damage. That's pretty good. But yeah, you can see here that I'm still plenty fast with just my W. So you don't really need your boots. At this point though, like farming is not really that effective anymore. I need to be playing safer as well. Because the last death there was pretty bad. I'm auto-attacking as much as possible right now to get my form stacked up, or my dragon stacked up here. And Set dying there is actually pretty bad.
The quiet before battle.
Kill him. It's not gonna hit, sadly. Come on, Jin, you got this? Beautiful. Ah, there we go. This time he didn't ult me in time, so he actually dies. I saw the opening because the Viego was out of position, so I can just move up, go forward, and you just kill. And then we finish third here. Beautiful. Alright, that's it for Shyvana. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Also, if you have any questions, leave those in the comment below as well. And yeah, subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, I'll add in the damage stats on the end here. I did 53.7k damage, which is like significantly more than the rest of the game. Yeah, I mean, that's the only one that did really any damage in my team, apart from me. We have true damage to champions. This is basically just smite. Objective damage at 57.5k, which is Baron's Dragons. Healing done at 10k, that's pretty solid healing. Damage taken at 30.9, which is actually not the highest, which is a little surprising. But this is due to me playing safe in a lot of situations as well. Self-mitigated damage at 20.5k and gold earned at 22.6k, which is like 10k gold more than the rest of the game.